Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? It's me, Paddy from across the Shuck, and back at you with another video. And this is a really, just a lovely unboxing video that was sent to me by a friend. And it's a friend I hope most of you all know and are subscribed to him. It's Joe from Messer HQ. I'll put his details down below. In fact, it's probably in the title, actually. His YouTube channel, Messer HQ. And he contacted me about maybe 2 weeks ago, and he said, can I have your address of a wee knife I wanted to send you, or a wee present? I can't even remember what the exact words were. And I said, Joe, that's really lovely of you, thank you, and gave him my address. And lo and behold, a couple of days ago, I got this beautiful box with some knives in it and some sheaths. And I can't wait to show them to you, because excited is not the word for it. Now, this sheath and yet this sheath are from Joe. This is my own, but this is to show you, give you a hint of what's to come. This is one of my favorite older knives. This is the IXL office knife. It's beautiful. This one's not, it's an old knife, so I mean it's all right. I mean, the blades are absolutely perfect on it, but they sort of don't fit. Over the years, things have tightened up, or they've got a wee bit twisted. But listen to that snap. The snap is fantastic on it. They just maybe don't sit as perfect as they could. But to get these is like eyes teeth at the minute. You just can't find them. People are not letting them go, and for every reason, right? This one, the half of the black sign was missing on it, and I used a Sharpie, a little thin Sharpie, and done all the insides, and it came out absolutely fantastic. I might have to redo it more often, than not, but it just came out and it looks lovely. I have no need to go to any other sort of paint. I'm happy with this turnout. But I never really carry it, because to get one of these, again, you don't want to chip them or make a nuisance, not a nuisance, you don't want to make a mess of what is an old, fantastic old knife. I mean, the fit and finish and all is absolutely beautiful in this. It's just the blades rub a bit together. But, it's sort of up in this corner and in this corner. Years and years of use, I suppose, before I got it. But I love this knife. So there's the start for it. So I got these from Joe, and I'm going to start firstly with the sheath. Joe had started making sheaths right a few years ago, and was getting really good at it before he sort of stepped away from YouTube for a while. Thankfully, he's coming back into it again. But he sent me one of his handmade sheaths. Look at that. Isn't that just the most beautiful sheath? Look at the stitching in that. For somebody who doesn't do it that often, his stitching, his stamping, I love he's got that Messer HQ on there, MHQ, and the knife. I just think it is a gorgeous and a really unusual colour. And it just so happens that in my small collection of knives, I've had a knife for ages that I've never been able to get a sheath that I was truly happy with. And this is a knife that I love to carry. So let's get her out of here. Lovely soft leather. Come on, that's it. There we go. Look at this. Is that not just beautiful? What a gorgeous sheath to go with that knife. The bone in this is beautiful. Now, this is a Queen City knife. One of the modern takes on it, made by Queen, obviously, but one of them, now, it's still a few years ago. But how beautiful is that sheath and that knife together? Amazing, Joe. It's as if you read my knife mind, which is quite difficult, I'll have to tell you. This is a stunning knife that I've got, and you'll see when it's open. Two beautiful blades on it. It's a big pen knife. It is about, must be near 4. Yeah, it's about 4 inches long pen knife. But look at them blades. Beautiful. You can see the Queen City marking there. Nothing on anything else except for this date. And this is a very important date to me. I'm not going to go into it. It's the year my son passed on, and so this knife is very special to me. It's very special. It's the year my son passed on and the year my father died. So just this knife I bought as a memory to them too. So just a beautiful, beautiful knife. But this sheath just elevates it even more. It's deep, there's plenty of room in it, but doesn't matter, it's a sheath. It just carries it and keeps it safe when I'm carrying it. Love to use this knife, and it will be used much more often now that I've got this sheath. I love it, Joe. Can't, that knife is going to mean a lot to me anyway, but to have your sheath covering it just makes it incredibly special. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's the second one. Let's get that up there. And then this one he did send me in a sheath. And this just got my excitement to a whole new level. Look at this. Now, bear in mind, I'm a collector of definitely English UK makers. Look at that. It's another IXL. Just absolutely stunning. I never thought I would get another one. It is stunning. So if you can see it, they are both the same size, but one's a left-handed and one's a right-handed. Isn't that good? So one that your main blade, your blades come out of this right-hand side, and this one, it comes out of the left-hand side. Can you see that? What a beautiful set of knives. I was absolutely bouncing when I seen it. Really was just over the moon. Beautiful. So now I've got two of them in my set. How lucky am I? And then I opened this next knife. Sorry, this sheath is lovely. I don't know whether it came with it or not, but by goodness, it's a really nice sheath. I don't think so. It's too new looking for that knife. But anyhow, it fits beautifully. So this next one, I put it in this little sheath. Now, it was wrapped up, obviously, when it came, and it was beautifully packaged in a lovely red box. So guess how excited I got when I seen this one. How flipping gorgeous. Again, this one's a little bit shorter. Just stunning. Love the calligraphy on these. It just makes them stand out from everything else. And again, this is beautiful. Now, this is a Camillus. And absolutely, I've never seen one of these. So there's a Camillus. What a beautiful knife. It's just... So you can guess how excited I am now. I have now got an absolute cracking collection of knives. It's just elevated. And these just... It just means so much. It's beautiful. So it's another little sheath I have. This is the next knife that came in. Dun, dun, dun. It's a Sleipner, a German-made office knife. Again, the two, they're just pen blades, or pen knives, I should say. Look how beautiful that is. They just are like new in box. There's no markings on any of them. Listen to that. Beautiful. And I think that is just, I don't think it's Rams. No, I think it's just like a Delrin or a plastic. But brand new, just not been used. They really are. If they have been, it's been very little. So look at that collection of office knives I've got, which I know there's a couple of my friends on YouTube are going to be incredibly jealous. And Joe, you have made my day. This is a beautiful collection. I'm going to make myself a little box to keep these in just separate. And I'll leave room for on either side for maybe one other if I come across them, because I will be collecting them. Joe, amazing gift. Thank you so much. I mean, it was like yourself, after a while, you don't get as many gifts as you would have got in the beginning, which is right and proper, don't get me wrong. But when I got something like this is blowing my mind. It really has blown my mind. I'm so excited. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you enjoy this. And I'm sure in times to come, these will be out and shown plenty, because that is just an amazing collection of office knives. I love it. So we have two English ones. We have a Camillus, it's USA, and we have a German Sleipner one. Fantastic. So what I'm looking for is any other makes that I've not had. There's no point getting, more of the same, but I would definitely want, makes that are different from what I've got here to make this just an amazing collection. And the box might just get bigger as years go by. You never know. So there you go, Joe. You're amazing, fella. I love these. This is 2 slips ago. This slip I love because this slip is holding a very, very important knife to me. And I just think it is perfection. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love, love, love the gift. So, needless to say, he'll be getting a wee surprise from me. Not very much of a surprise because I give him a bit of choice, but he's not getting exactly what he's chosen. I've added a wee special knife in, and I hope he likes it, because I wanted it to be, he asked for very basic knives, but I wanted it to be sort of a little bit more special. So it'll be on his way to him sometime this week. I'll get it sent over to Germany, and I hope he enjoys, I hope he gets the thrill that I've got out of these. Take care, everybody. And Joe, you're amazing. Thank you. Keep making videos. You were missed, and it's nice to have you back. Take care now. Bye-bye.